Hi there and welcome to Beauty Talk. My name is Linda and I'm passionate about everything skincare, makeup, and beauty in general. And today I wanted to share with you my hair wash routine. So if that is something that you're interested in, you are in the right place. I will be sharing with you step by step everything that I do to wash my hair so that my hair can be healthy and grow really nice and smooth and shiny, just be healthy overall. So before we get into it, I want to ask you to please give me a like so that I know you like this type of content, but also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, and do all those nice things that are going to help me out and really support me so that the YouTube algorithm can really push my videos forward and a lot of people can watch them. It would just be really great for me. So please, it would mean the world for me. Please don't forget to do that. And now let's get into it. Okay, before we get into it, I just want you to know that I'll be showing you the steps that I do that work for me, all the things I do, and that this is based on my personal experience. So the things that I'm using currently, they work really well for me. I don't know if they will work for you. However, if you have similar needs and concerns as I do, you may enjoy the products that I'm using or the techniques that I'm doing. So just keep that in mind. Now I also want to tell you a little bit of my hair type. My hair type is kind of fine, somewhat straight, but it's also very dense. So I have very fine hair but a lot of hair. I also have an oily scalp, so I tend to do a lot of things. I use like a lot of dry shampoo and things like that, so to help me not have to wash my hair so often. And about right now, I have been for a really long time been able to wash my hair only twice a week. Before, when I used to live in Venezuela, I'm Venezuelan by the way, which I used to live in a really hot town, and I would wash my hair every other day. So imagine, huge difference from going from washing my hair every other day to only washing my hair twice a week. Another thing is that I have never colored my hair. This is my natural color. However, my hair does have a little bit of damage, and this is because I use hot tools such as a curling one to achieve my nice curls and waves. But also I have learned that there is a lot of other things that contribute to hair damage, such as, for instance, hard water. I live in London, and if you live in London, you know that there is hard water, and it is really annoying. It's annoying when it comes to the bathroom and the taps, because it forms like this white crusty thing that's really annoying to get rid of, to clean. But that, particularly the hard water, is very damaging, not only for our scalp and hair, but even for our skin. But there's also other things that can be very damaging for our hair, such as environmental factors, sickness, and treatments that you may be doing, hairstyling, hot tools, and things like that can actually contribute to hair damage. Like I said, hard water can be very damaging because it contains a lot of chemicals and minerals that can be really just stripping for the skin. They're just not great for the scalp and for our skin in general. And that is why I've been learning a lot about hair care, because I want to make sure that my hair is nice and shiny, and because I actually want to grow my hair. I want it a bit longer. It's pretty now, but I just really love really long hair. So I'm really investing in learning about hair care and to do all the right things so that my hair can stay really nice and beautiful. So the first step that I do right before I get into the shower to wet my hair and actually use shampoo and all those things, I actually am starting to use a treatment that is called Root Stimulating Primer. It's this one that is from the brand Grow Gorgeous, and it's to stimulate hair growth or something. So I am nearly done with it. Oh, no, I'm halfway. And the way you're supposed to use this is that you apply it on the scalp, you massage it, and you leave it in for 10 minutes before you then rinse it off and use your shampoo and the rest of your normal things that you do in the shower. So I've been using this because I am trying to grow my hair faster, and So I've been looking into different kind of products and serums and just learning about hair growth in general. So if that's a topic that you're also interested in, let me know in the comments so that I can work on that video, and I'll share with you all the products and things that I'm doing for that. But for now, I will just let you know that I'm using this right before I actually go in the shower and wash my hair. So once I have applied that and massaged it into my scalp, what the second step that I do is actually I comb my hair. I use this thick wet comb, but I comb it while it's not like wet. So I actually comb it, which I have learned that it's actually very good to do that. So you do that, you detangle your hair and you comb it before you wash your hair so that it is less tangled after you wash it. It actually works really well. So I've been doing that. So now when I go into the shower, there's a few things that I've been incorporating in my hair wash in the recent years, and one of that is to use a scalp scrub. So the one that I have right now is this one. Oh, it smells so good. This one is from Sephora, from their own brand. We don't have Sephora here, so I'm sorry. I'm mentioning a product that doesn't exist here in the UK. However, you can buy it abroad, wherever there's a Sephora, but there is also other brands here, other scalp scrubs. So the reason I've been incorporating a scalp scrub is because, like I said, I use a lot of dry shampoo and I have oily scalp, and using a using a scalp scrub can really help to remove the excess buildup of oil, but also product and pollution and all these kind of things. So also the other reason why I like this one, particularly this one from Sephora, is that it is kind of like a scrub, but it is a shampoo at the same time. So it works really well for my second step. What I'm trying to explain is that something that I've learned is that you want to shampoo your hair twice, and this is going to help to actually really remove the excess buildup in your hair and also help it stay clean for longer, so you don't have to be washing it so often. So instead of shampooing my hair twice with the same product, which is something that you can absolutely do, I use either the hair scalp first as my first shampoo, or I use a micellar shampoo, and I have this one. This is the micellar shampoo from Kristin. It's the scalp purifying micellar shampoo, deep cleansing, removes buildup. So I use this one. So instead of shampooing my hair with the same shampoo twice, I use one of these products. So one time I'll use this and another time I'll use this one, and I find that this has been like really helpful in making my scalp just feel much cleaner for longer, but without stripping it. Because what can happen sometimes is when we do these things, especially if you're using some kind of detox shampoo, be wary that they should be only used like about once a week, because they are meant to actually do like a deep cleanse. So if you're using it too often, what can happen is that you might actually strip your scalp and might produce more oil or lead to other issues like itchiness and you know whatnot. So another thing I wanted you to know is that I tend to look for shampoos and conditioners that are geared to give volume and volume boosting and these kind of things. I prefer that because my hair is straight and kind of a little bit flat, so I like those kind of products. However, currently I'm using the ones from Kristin, the Kristin S range, which is a sulfate free range. It's supposed to be really gentle and really nourishing for the hair. I particularly am enjoying them very much, but yeah, I definitely prefer things that help give me a little bit more volume. Excuse the sound. I live in London. I have the window open because it's really hot to have it closed right now, but that's that. So like I said, I prefer shampoos that are geared for giving a little bit more volume. However, these ones from Kristin S, they have been working really well, and I don't find them overly heavy, if you know what I mean. So I've been using either the scalp scrub or the micellar shampoo as my first shampoo, and then I go in with my normal shampoo, which is this one also from Kristin S. So I'm not going to be talking about the products in depth, about their ingredients. However, I am planning on making an in-depth review of this brand, Kristin S. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested in doing that. So at the moment, I'll just let you know that the shampoo and conditioner, I have both from Kristin S, they are sulfate free. I have nothing against sulfates. I actually think sulfates are good for me, especially because I have oily hair. I need them. I don't believe that they are actually damaging. I don't think that there is enough evidence for that. And you know, there's just like a lot of this weird movement of people saying that sulfates are bad, but I think they don't actually have good support, good evidence about that. And you know, they have been in products for so long that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you have to understand something. Companies won't put a product into the market unless it's safe to use. So that's why I kind of like don't follow these kind of comments of people saying that sulfates are not good for you, because I know that I need them. My hair needs them. My hair needs those surfactants that are capable of really cleansing my scalp, especially because I am prone to having oily scalp and I use dry shampoo and the pollution and all that. So you really need the surfactants, the sulfates, to actually help remove those things. By the way, I didn't explain what sulfates are. If you didn't know, sulfates are basically surfactants that they are in many products, you know, from dishwasher soap to cleansing products. They are within those products, and what they do is that they are able to just maybe the word is just, they are, you know, they help clean the skin. But sometimes if they're too harsh, if they have too many surfactants or harsh surfactants, they can be very stripping for the skin and cause other issues. However, when they are formulated in shampoos, they are formulated in a way that they're balanced. They won't actually strip your skin unless, you know, you are actually intolerant or you have an allergy to surfactants, which can happen. However, as I was saying, I go into my shampooing, my second shampooing, and I use my normal shampoo, and I love having a separate shampoo, because something that really bothers me is when the shampoo finishes before your conditioner. So having another shampoo or a scalp scrub that works as a shampoo is just great, because, you know, you will have your shampoo and your conditioner finish at the same time, because it really, really bothers me if they don't finish at the same time. Anyway, I'm going off on this. So I have been using this shampoo from Kristin S, and something that I learned that I forgot to mention that I also do with the first shampooing step is that you want to use the shampoo, you want to put it in your hand, and you want to first emulsify it or create that lather. By doing that, before you put it on your hair, don't put it straight on your hair, just make sure that it is really wet. I forgot to mention that. Make sure that your hair is really, really wet in all the process, and then you're going to apply the shampoo. And because you have emulsified it before in your hands, that emulsion, that foam is going to help spread the product a little better, therefore cleansing the scalp even better. The other thing that I do is that I focus the shampoo on my scalp. I do not bring the shampoo to the lengths of my hair. I focus on massaging my scalp, really, you know, they say you're not supposed to do it vigorously like that, but rather just like that, you know, because if you do it vigorously, you know, what you're doing is actually creating more like tangles in your hair, and you don't want that. And also you want to focus the shampoo on your scalp, because your ends actually don't need shampoo. They will be cleansed as a result of when you are rinsing the shampoo from your scalp. So that is what I do in terms of shampoo. So after I shampoo my hair, I rinse it off, and then I apply my conditioner, which is, I'm using the same one from Kristin S. I apply my conditioner, and what I do is that I first try to squeeze off the excess water, because that way when I put on the conditioner, it will not slip and it will be able to actually it will be able to actually do its job, which is to condition the hair strands. I apply it only from here down, and then the other thing I do is I try to section my hair to really make sure that I'm coating all the hair strands with the conditioner so it can actually work. I am not one that needs to leave the conditioner for really long, so I just need to put it on, make sure that it goes on the hair, and then I can immediately rinse it off. So that's just gonna help me to remove that static, what's it called? This, you know, you need to use it to remove a little bit of that electricity that's in your hair from when you wash it. So that really helps with that, but also to help it be detangled, smooth, and shiny. So once a week, the next step that I do is that I actually apply a mask, and I am again using the one from Kristin S. It's actually really nice and creamy. I quite enjoy it. I like the smell of the products from Kristin S because they have a nice fragrance, but it's not like overly powering. It's overpowering. They're actually very, very nice. So once a week I will use a hair mask, and I do the same process as when I use the conditioner. I rinse off the conditioner, and then I squeeze my hair to remove the excess water, and then I apply the mask in the similar way, just from here downwards, keeping it to the length of my hair. And then I will leave it on for a little bit longer, and I will actually use this comb to comb a little bit here. I don't like comb too much because usually you're not supposed to comb your hair when it's wet, especially if you have straight hair. People who have straight hair, it's advised that they actually comb their hair when it's dry rather than when it's wet. Unless you have curly hair, then it's advised that you actually brush and comb your hair when it's wet. However, I do that when I'm in the shower, and because I have previously combed my hair when it was dry before washing my hair, it actually really helps so that when I'm in the shower it's not so tangly, so I'm able to really comb it with this, and that just helps to kind of spread the rest of the mask in the hair and helps detangle as well. I don't really need to leave the mask for really long. Some people will apply them and then they would leave it on for like 10 minutes or half an hour, depending on your necessities and how damaged your hair is. I don't really need to do that because although I do have damage, I feel like it can be really heavy for me. So I don't need to do that. What I do is that I leave it on for a little bit. In the meantime, I will, do my soap, do, my scrub in the shower, and then I will rinse it. So once I have washed my hair, rinse off the hair mask, and then I am ready to get out of the shower, I will towel dry my hair, but the way I do it is not like really like rubbing the towel vigorously, but instead the first thing I do is that I kind of like towel dry my hair by squeezing it a little bit like that to remove the excess water. And the reason why I do that is because I've learned that by rubbing the towel like vigorously on your hair can be actually damaging to the hair strands because of the texture of the towel, and that friction itself can kind of like pull and tug on the hair, so it's actually not really good and can cause breakage. The other thing that I've learned that's actually really great for the hair is putting your hair in these kind of hair turbants. I think I'll insert a clip so you can see that. And this is really great because what it does is that it helps to remove that excess water in your hair so that it will dry much faster. So that's something that I have incorporated in my hair wash routine in the recent year or so, and I find that it's been working really, really well. So that is it, everyone. This is all I had to share with you about my hair wash routine. I hope you have learned something, learned some tip and tricks. I don't know. If you have, let me know in the comments if there's anything that you learned. And if you look forward to the Kristin S hair care review, let me know in the comments. I'll be working on that. And I only shared with you my hair wash routine, but I can also share with you how I blow dry my hair, how I style it, and the products that I use. If that's something you want to see, let me know, that I am happy to prepare that video for you. But for now, this is all that I had to share with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you so much for joining me and staying throughout all this video. I appreciate it so much. But I want to tell you, please don't forget to give me a like so that I know you like this type of content. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. It means the world to me if you can do that, and that will just encourage me to continue to create amazing content for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!
So another thing that I thought I should let you know is that I usually tend to look for products that are for boosting volume